What's up, YouTube? Cheese here. Welcome to another episode of the Platinum Plays. This is a YouTube series where the public asks a question relating to Siege strats, tips, and tricks, and then do my best to answer. If you have a question you'd like answered, please leave it in the comments below or send me a Facebook or Twitter message. Okay, so today's question comes from Double Up Nate 310, and he asked, "Can you do a vid on how to get out of a rut? I went from a 1.2 KD to a 0.7 KD and just can't get back up." Okay, so first things first, ruts happen, right? Slumps, whatever you want to call them, they happen. Everybody has bad games. For example, yesterday I was playing, and I went from 4400 elo to what I'm at now, 4313. So yesterday was a super bad day. It's just a bad day, right? I started off playing pretty well during the day. As the day went on, it started playing worse. Part of it was due to I was just in a bad mood, I had a headache and stuff, and those aren't really excuses, but they do affect your gameplay, right? And everybody has bad games. Now I know there's gonna be some of you out there who leave a comment and just keep an eye out for this, guys. They're gonna say they drop like 8 kills every game. They always go positive, always frag out, never have a bad game. Those guys are liars. Okay? I don't care how good of a player you are, because I played with some of the best players. Okay? And even pro players have bad days. Every single person has a bad day. And you just shouldn't feel bad about it, okay? I know you feel like you're letting your team down and that you're not doing anything. And part of that is true, because you are playing like crap. And it happens. But the way you need to look at it is, yes, I'm playing bad, but this is just one day or one game, or maybe it's even like a few days, maybe it's a week, but it's not going to last forever. As long as you don't get it into your head that, hey, this is the best that I can do and that I'm no better than this, because then you're just going to always be underperforming and not living up to your full potential. So some things that I usually do in order to kind of work around this or get out of a slump is, number one, stop thinking so much, right? Most of the time, you're overthinking things, you're getting frustrated, and that affects your confidence because then you're starting to miss shots, and it's just a downhill spiral. For example, yesterday, I started off playing well. Like I said, the day went on, started playing worse and worse. Then I started getting frustrated, and normally what I would do is just relax, maybe take a break, like a little break, go play something else, or I don't know, maybe go outside, something crazy like that. But just take a break, and relax. Because a lot of the time, I'm getting frustrated because I'm trying to get content. So like yesterday, I really wanted to get one really good full game on my main account to post for you guys today. Obviously, that didn't happen because I played like crap. But that happening kind of made me realize that, hey, I should probably finally make this video because I I have the same problems that you guys do. So, like I just said, number one, take a little bit of a break, right? You don't have to completely stop playing the game. Maybe just go play something less stressful, like casual, or something that's not going to get you frustrated and get you feeling bad. Because you need to get out of that. You have to get out of that mindset that you're bad when really you're not. So go play something else, take a break. Something I like to do is, I just maybe give one day off, right? Just don't play Siege for a whole day. Now I know, relax. I know that sounds insane, but there are other games out there. Maybe I'll go play Apex, or maybe I'll go play something else. Or maybe I just hang out with family. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do that gets you out of a bad mindset. I know, like I've said before, growing up, I played a ton of sports, right? Baseball, football, nearly every single day of the week. Always. And when you get into a slump in baseball, like a hitting slump, where you're just striking out, or maybe you're not even striking out, maybe you're making good contact, but you're just hitting it right to people, it is the worst feeling in the world. Honestly, it's terrible. It used to get into my head so much, and I would feel so bad about myself all the time. And it was terrible. It was honestly terrible. I hated it. But some advice my brother gave me that I think is also applicable here is to just keep swinging, right? The only way you can get out of a slump is to keep on swinging. Because if you're just standing up there and you're just watching the strikes go by, you're gonna strike out. So you got to just swing the bat. Swing the bat and just try. You just got to keep trying. So after taking your break, start grinding again. Okay? Grind and just try and work your way up. And even say, okay, so say you're playing bad one day and you're on with like a 5-stack or something, or 3-stack, whatever, and you don't want to get off, but you are playing like crap, switch to support. Okay? So maybe you're not fragging out, maybe you're not getting a ton of kills, but you can do a lot of other things to help your team that aren't directly surrounded around kills, right? Aren't directly related to kills. So, for example, playing Thermite, or joining in your teammates on attack, or playing Echo, or playing Mira. There's a lot of other things that you can do to help your team that aren't directly related to your KD and getting kills. Maybe even playing Monty, turtle planting, something like that. Finding other ways to help your team besides kills is super important. And honestly, it's going to help you out a lot in your gameplay. And even if you play like sports or something, that's something else to look into also. Just focus on doing what you can. Because if you're not getting kills and then you get frustrated and you're focusing on the fact that you're not getting kills and you're mad at yourself, you're like, why am I not getting these kills? It's just downhill spiral all the way down, and you'll just keep doing it. I did the same thing when I used to play baseball, right? Because normally I'm a good hitter, right? I bat both lefty and righty, and I hit the shit out of the ball just fine. But when I get into a slump, and I start thinking like, damn, why am I not doing anything for my team? Why am I dropping in the batting lineup? Those type of things just destroy your confidence. And I know from experience that it's not something you want to go through. I know it sucks. But the best thing you can do is just take a break, right? Get your mind off of it. Go do something else. Come back. Grind. If you're still not getting kills, play support. The kills will come. Okay? You just need to not be so focused on it. Anyways, that's really all I have to say about getting out of a slump. I hope it helped you guys. I'm sorry we're just staring at a screen, but I kind of wanted to make this more of a one-on-one type of thing, like really talk straight to you guys on this, because I know a lot of people think that this thing doesn't happen to people like me, right? Because when you watch my videos, you're watching good clips, you're watching my good content, but you don't see the game that I go 0-5, right? You don't see that. And it happens. Like, it happens to everyone. And I don't feel bad, right? I don't feel embarrassed that it happens to me, because I know it happens to every single person. And the sooner you realize that, the better you're going to be, the better player you're going to be. So, one other thing I wanted to add to this. People who talk shit after one good game, okay? Say you have one bad game, and this happens to me all the time, right? I have a bad game. I will get so much crap talk all the time. And I can even show you guys some of it, but I'm not going to, because those type of people will be excited that they made it into a video of mine, and I don't want to support that. But if you're the type of person who talks crap to someone after one bad game, you're pretty pathetic, okay? I'm just gonna put that out there. No, shit talk is fine, right? You can go back and forth. It can be fun, But after one bad game, you're shit talking someone, it's a little ridiculous. And it's something that I think is really childish, and it's something that brings not only like esports, but console specifically down in the list of professional sort of esporting arenas, right? So obviously PC is better than console in a lot of ways, FPS, mouse and keys, just better for video games. But our mentality So the way that we treat each other, treat other console players, is a big part of that. Now, I know there's a lot of toxicity on PC also, but I think on console specifically, it's way worse than anywhere else. And that's for the simple fact that we're just childish. As simply as we can put it, right? We get shit talked, and then we feel bad about it, so then when we do good and somebody else does bad, then we shit talk them. It's the whole Gandhi thing, an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. That's exactly what we do. It'd be nice to change that. I know that's not going to happen, but it would be nice. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped Nate. Hope this helped you, Nate, or anybody going through a slump. I appreciate you guys' support, and as always, most importantly, never forget, stay cheesy.